boxing bullies. How'd that come about?
For me, I've always wanted to create a foundation and give back. And I finally got to a place where I felt like I had the team and the infrastructure to be able to do so. Because it's not easy to make a foundation and keep up with it and to put on events and be consistent and to create a brand just in general. I grew up as a bully, just on school buses, like calling people names and stuff. Like, didn't realize what I was really doing. It was just jokes, but that really affects those kids. Which at the time I was like, didn't think it was harmful. And I was doing it because it made me feel better about myself because I was actually, insecure, I guess, at that time and not confident in myself. And so when I got older, I started posting my videos online and I was getting all these negative comments. People from my school were like, your videos aren't funny, you're an idiot, you're cringe, you're a clown, you're making fun, like you look stupid. And that affected me. And it still does, like, till this day, because those comments are real. And basically that was my experience of getting cyberbullied. And I see it as such a big problem in our generation that no one's really talking about. It's crazy because it affects so many young kids. I know it affected me and I see it all the time. Negativity on the internet is so powerful. And so just wanted to fight back and raise awareness against it as much as possible. And boxing helped me gain the confidence to not necessarily care what people are saying about me anymore. I think boxing helped me find myself, gave me a purpose, gave me motivation, and it made me confident in myself, to tell the truth. A lot of the biggest fighters ever turned or found themselves in a boxing gym because of bullying. Mike Tyson, someone was making fun of him with his pigeons, killed one of his pigeons, boom, ends up in a boxing gym because he wanted to be able to defend himself.
So what was involved with bringing this idea to fruition?
Man, it was a long process. Months of just planning, ideation, what are we gonna do? What is our purpose? What events are we gonna throw? We're renovating a gym in La Perla here in Puerto Rico, and our goal is just to get more boxing gloves out there, renovate more gyms, and throw more events to get kids specifically involved into the sport and just sort of raise that message. But
what do you enjoy about it?
When you give, you get. And the first event that we did, I was really nervous. It was here in Puerto Rico. There was 150 kids coming. I was nervous. Showtime was filming me, so that made it even worse. Okay, what if this all goes wrong and it's all on camera? And man, it just went great. The first kid that basically came up to me had a big smile on his face, and that sort of instantly broke the tension. I took a picture with everyone in there, and we just started handing out gloves, and everyone just had good energy, and they were so thankful. And it ended up being such a success. And when I saw, how inspired these kids were, I saw how hard they were working in the workouts, I saw how they were so attentive to what I was saying. It felt good to be able to teach them about boxing, about my message, and to give them, a fun day of just boxing. And we had pizza and ice cream, and I think it just left a good impression on everyone.